What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. UnrealEnt Network here again, once again, joined by my friends Edgar and Blake from UnrealEnt Universe, and today we're going to be discussing our thoughts and opinions on the first episode of Dragon Ball Super. Now, guys, I want to jump right into everything we saw so far. I think it was great. I think everything that was being told was just fantastic. The lightheartedness was just there. The only thing I didn't like was for a TV show, it was very short. I think abnormally shorter than usual. I don't have a problem with it, but I wish we just saw more. But I completely understand with the route they're going with. But I want to know your thoughts about the episode. I want to know your thoughts about the animation and whatnot, because obviously the animation wasn't as good as the movies because the movies have a higher budget. But
Of
what are
course,
your
of
what are your
course.
overall thoughts on finally the episode making its debut?
I guess I'll start first. For me, I thought it was very good. It definitely gave off my complaints on the chapter because there's certain things that didn't make any sense in the chapter,
Right.
and in the anime, I was like, oh, okay, I see what you're doing now. You're taking shit out, putting into the anime, and you leaving stuff in the manga. So yeah.
Yeah, there were several things that were kept away from, I would say, the anime that was showcased in the manga, and I don't know whether that's a bad thing or a good thing. But Blake, I want to get your opinion about this, based on what you saw at least. What did you think?
Well, I mean, it's just pretty much like your average anime. Nothing goes on in the first episode. It's got everybody's they're in peace. Like, oh, we got our days off. Like Goku, he's getting back to work because he's a farmer, so he's farming, and then he gets some food, and it's like, what the fuck? And then he goes Super Saiyan about it, and Goten and Trunks, they're being idiots. Like they're looking for a. Then again, guys, this had no subtitles, so we can't exactly we're just giving off what we saw and explaining it, so just to make that clear as well. But it basically just looked like Trunks and Goten were looking for something to buy for Videl for Gohan or something, because first of all they're in a shop for engagement rings, and then Goten and Trunks started flying around, and then they were in the park and they were looking at these two lavas and shit, and then Goten got his ass kicked by a giant ass snake
Yeah, it was
for
like a
some
giant
water, and
cobra
he
snake.
gave it
Yeah,
to.
it was crazy.
Yeah, the snake was like, "Hello, little boy. I'm gonna come bite your dick
Well, I mean,
off,"
yeah, I
and it
mean,
was like, "What the heck?"
they went originally to the store to get them a ring and whatnot, and the guy said, well, it's just too expensive, and your best bet is to get them. I just thought the overall point here was Goten and Trunks just got them water. It's like they fought a giant cobra just to get them some water in a bottle. I mean, it's very simplistic, but at the same time, it's very funny because you're gonna go out of your way to do all these things just to get them some water. So supposedly that water was supposed to be good for elders and whatnot. It makes you stay young and whatnot. So I kind of understood that. But did anybody else besides me notice that Gohan looked a lot like the GT Gohan here?
He
Um,
so badly does. I like how
it's
Piccolo saw
slightly.
them in the street, and
He,
then when
he had the
Piccolo saw him with
glasses,
a
he had
book.
the nerdy outfit. I thought about GT real fast. I was like, holy crap, that is that is exactly what he wore during that baby sequence. Like he was like a nerd, and I was like, what the hell's going on? What happened to his
Yeah,
muscles?
but the only thing is that his suit was a full-on proper suit with a jacket and everything. But here he was
Absolutely.
just wearing But what I found really funny is when Gohan and Videl were in town, and then Piccolo saw them, and he's just like, huh.
Yeah, I mean, because Piccolo knows. I mean, just Piccolo doesn't know what it's like to feel love like that. I mean, obviously he knows love on a different level, but when he saw Gohan and Videl and whatnot, he knew right off the bat that Gohan was pretty much slipping up. But my favorite part I think was the end, like when the Kais were looking up into the sky, because that was the exact sequence that we got in Battle of the Gods when they looked up and they pretty much felt Beerus awake. But they even though they tried to poison him, which was really funny. But the power, he just tapped a desk and the entire planet ripped apart. That's crazy, man.
That's how much Beerus is a beast.
Yeah, he just
Oh yeah,
one finger and splits the planet. I mean, we never saw that in the series. But either
I
way, I
can't
mean,
wait
for
until the
me,
second episode comes out because it showed there at the end. And sorry for cutting you off, Alex.
it's all right. I
Whoopish.
mean, just the fact that I think, well, Vegeta wasn't shown, which is pretty, bad for me at least because I was
Yeah,
a
but
little
I think
thirsty.
that because if you go back and watch the very end at the well, like they got the theme coming up and everything. At the end, I think it says in Japanese, like in the next episode, and then like you see Bulma on a train, a little kid's train with Trunks, I think it was, and then Vegeta's just sitting there, all arms shrugged and everything.
Yeah, it's
So
just like I feel as if because in the next episode supposedly he's gonna go off on a vacation, he's gonna do his own thing, and what I find very interesting here is just the way everything went about. Hercule giving Goku money for being the one to help him out.
And
yeah,
I love with
I
Chi just
think what we heard there was like, sorry for cutting you off, Edgar, is that like when that came up, I was going to bring up because like I think Hercule said to Goku was like, "Oh, I'm sorry for taking all the credit, saying that I beat Cell and Boo. So
Yeah,
here's some money that you deserve. So just don't let my." I think that may have been his wife. So it was like, "Don't let my wife hear." And then like when he said Zenny, they were like, "Oh, Zenny!" And
yeah,
he's
exactly.
just
And Goku didn't want to take it, but then once Goten told him like, "Hey, just you don't have to take it for yourself, just give it to mom." He was just like, "Oh, good idea. I'll just give it to Chi Chi." And
and
then
then
Chi Chi was just like,
yeah,
"I
and
don't know,
then
I don't know
Chi
what
Chi
the
was like,
hell, I don't know what the hell Roshi was doing there, but that was pretty
Well,
funny.
I
She beat the
think
piss out
if
of him."
anything, when he came there, I think Goku used instant transmission, told Roshi, then in an anime scenario, like he magically got there so fast, and then I think he may have asked for a bit of money to buy some of his dirty magazines or something. That's what
That's
I
just
think at
comedical.
least.
It's very comedical and it's very good to see the way like Dragon Ball Super started because I was a tad bit worried at first, but now that I look at it, it's just like I think it's very well rewarded because after watching it, the only thing I hate about the episode were the fact that it was very short, very short. Like it was just insanely short.
oh
And
yeah,
the
absolutely.
other thing was we just didn't see Vegeta at all. Like there was I mean
Well,
we
that
saw the
was
beginning.
he's gonna be in the next episode.
Oh
So
yeah, that's right. But like
I mean,
the first one's always the one that you remember, in a way.
I mean, this is where the series starts, and I'm like, we can't get it. We always want it. Like later on, we'll the shit we want to see, but slowly, the beginning, it's gonna
Yeah.
start very slow. Um, the one thing I liked, and I really just laughed my ass off, is Chi Chi just like, oh my god, exploded with all the money. It's like, oh, okay, I know that's gonna go too.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't have to
Yes,
worry. She doesn't have to like worry about harassing Goku to keep working because poor Goku, he must have been so happy at the same time. He's like, "Oh my God, I don't have to like follow this woman's orders no more." Like to think one of the strongest people in the universe being commanded by a woman just telling him to work for the rest of his life. It's like I'm pretty sure he felt like crap. Even when Goten got him the food, he was so happy. He just ate his ass off and he was just like, "Ah."
yeah.
But
He like
it was
it
a
looked
really
like
good
he
episode.
prayed there. He was like, "Thank you."
If you guys had to rate it from a 1 to a 10, what would you guys give it?
Well, I mean, like I said, like we didn't necessarily see too much, but it's like it's just starting off, so it's like
I give it a solid 6. It was an okay episode. Nothing was going on. Nothing too big happened. But yeah, a
I would
6.
give it
well,
I would give it like a 7.5 just because like everything was there that we wanted, like the comedy aspect and stuff, but like things are really gonna start kicking up once Beerus arrives and whatnot. So
yeah, I hope in the next episode we see that like other version of Beerus, Champy there, because like I think I get a very strong feeling that Beerus is gonna talk so much shit about him.
oh, he probably is, which I'm kind of looking forward to seeing. But let us know
Yeah,
what you
it's
guys
like
think in the comment section below about your thoughts and your opinions on the episode, Champa, Beerus, and all that kind of stuff. What you guys expect to see. And thank you all for watching again, guys. If you guys are new, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like. Don't forget to let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. Check out Comic Book
Positive,
Fan 1992,
positives. Comment down below. Positives and negative comments.
and I believe it's Alpha Saiyan for you, Blake.
yes,
Check out
yes.
Alpha Saiyan for his point of views. And thank you all for watching, guys, and we'll be seeing you all later. Peace.